According to the Express, the Sussexes have opted to keep childcare within the family, with Meghan's mother Doria Ragland taking on the role of the children's nanny. The source says that the decision for Doria to step up followed a series of unsuccessful partnerships with professional nannies in the past few years. Harry and Meghan have used a number of nannies in the past, but now that Doria's moved in with the family, she's stepped up to help look after the children, the source said. There's sometimes additional help, but Doria is working closely with Meghan to ensure that the children are brought up in a close-knit and loving family environment. When living in the UK, Harry and Meghan preferred not to have their home filled with staff, opting instead for a nanny who didn't live at Frogmore Cottage. They valued their home being cosy and private, enjoying nights with just the family, and according to the source, this is the approach that the couple now takes, with both Archie and Lilibet. Meghan feels much more comfortable with the children under a mother's watchful eye, and Harry was very keen to keep childcare in the family, the source said. Both Harry and Meghan are extremely protective of their children and only stop worrying about them if Doria is in charge, whenever they're away. Doria was instrumental in looking after Archie and Lilibet when Harry and Meghan were in Nigeria, and she treats them like they're her own children. Doria took up residence in the Sussexes guest house on the grounds of their Californian mansion to help the couple out and to avoid a lengthy car journey from her home in View Park, Windsor Hills, Los Angeles. Doria spends nearly all of her time with Harry and Meghan. It's basically a family of 5, the source said. Doria is amazingly close to the children and helps Meghan daily. She also steps in as a nanny whenever they travel abroad without the children. Meghan thought it was very important that the children be brought up by family rather than an outsider, so they feel safe and secure at all times. Word on the street and from those who've worked for her is that since moving to Santa Barbara, they've gone through 14 nannies, and the housekeepers come and go frequently. Montecito is a small community and word's gone around. Rumour has it that Meghan gets jealous when her children get close to their nannies. Shocking, right? And then fires them. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's former nanny is reportedly planning to release a tell-all book about the couple. According to Woman UK, the nanny who worked for Harry and Markle in the United States was recently laid off. The unnamed nanny is allegedly writing a book that will portray Harry and Markle in a very different light. How long before Meghan's own mum gets markled? She's lasted longer than expected, but she does fit Rachel's agenda. There's no chance Doria's looking after those kids. She's too into her social life. They're not really invested in the children's well-being, and the idea that Doria, who wasn't very involved with her own daughter when she was young, would suddenly be the ideal caregiver for the kids is absurd. If there's any truth to this, it's probably because she's driven away all the nannies, and no one wants to work for her anymore.